Pyramids. Let's both of us watch the ride home. Well, you will anyway. I'm just a passenger. Sea Beast too, are you alright? Oh, you got a green light, Gowie. So when I came to the back door, it was 177. When I left the back door, it was 176, and it just changed over to 177. In other words, if I haven't finished that mile, it won't register it. So right now I'm on the 11th mile. In other words, I've just been 10. Cool. Never thought of it like that. This road, people. Unbelievable. This whole thing is mine. That's got to be 15 feet. Yeah, this is a nice road. One thing I saw a review today on YouTube that one guy was touting that this is not the bike for riding on roads. This is the kind of bike you ride in the backwoods and all that shit. And I don't want it for the backwoods. I want it for the main roads. And it's better on my butt because I hit a lot of bumps on these back roads. Plus it looks too cool. Like I said earlier. Big fat tires. Oh, they're not far apart from each other either. And I'm up on this bike more than I was on She Beast. Where's all the traffic go? Oh, I went down here last time. Right to the right there. And I don't need to right now. Oh, sneaker. Brand fucking new. One. I dare you to throw that sneaker out the window. No, you won't. Whap! Right out the window. Oh yeah, it's the same as the other side of the road. Right here was all chopped away. Black tar in between some of the lines. All for naught. Nice ride. I I guess the wind was going the other way, I mean this way. And on the way up it was windy, so on the way back it isn't. Or that's no wind, I don't know. Not now, she be still. Nobody coming behind me right now. Oh, these trains aren't too bad right there on the edge. I haven't tried them any other way, but yeah, they are nice. Fuck. Balls have dropped, like, yeah, that much. And it's hard to determine what they want to do. There's this platform now, this fight. My leg, one leg up, the other leg up, back and forth, banging back and forth. This outfit is tight. Not tight. I can't get it on the other side. I only get it to the left today. But it is bouncing up and down when I put my leg up. So I almost got to put my legs right out when I'm going up and down. But it's true. I only want to be with you. Good song. I can't think of their name. The Peoples? No. I only want to be with you. But all I wanna do is just be right out there. Yeah, you got it. Not a singer. I will not get up in the front of the karaoke machine. No effing way. Nice. El Camino. father-in-law had an El Camino. Oh, wait a minute. No, my father-in-law had an El Camino. My brother-in-law had a Corvette. My other brother had a Delta 88 Buick. Cheapest for him, so he ran it till it died. So hence the El Camino for my father-in-law. I had brought a bike to Southington, Connecticut to get it repaired. Something was wrong with it. I couldn't figure it out. So I brought it in Southington. I can't remember the name of the shop. And a day or two later, I drove it home. Well, a couple miles in, the flow of the gas was crazy. It was going everywhere. So I stopped, pulled into this little dairy bar. I mean, 12 by 20, but it was 12 in the front, and the door in the middle was glass all around. I pulled in there, and the guy told me, hey, why don't you just leave it inside tonight and get it tomorrow? So, wait. I think they were almost closing kind of thing. So, next day I came with my father-in-law and his El Camino and put it in the back of his El Camino and brought it back to the Southington shop where they fixed it. It was my fault. Not my fault, but it was overflowing on the carburetor. And, I didn't touch anything. I just turned the spigot on so I would get some gas, and by the time I got down the road, it was all over the place. Smooth. Yeah. Awesomeness. Facilitate U-turn corner, so I fell over to my right. I'm down first. The bike came down after me and was sliding down this little embankment. Oh, it was a straight angle, right down. And I had to push it up and then flip it over, and then I could grab it from the other side because it was being inbound right on me. So I had to flip it up to get it so it could jump up on top of the knoll and pull it up from there. Well, in all that, I bent my shifter. Oh no, I broke it off, I think. Broke off my shifter. So I had to go home. Oh, wait a minute. So anyway, I dragged it out of the fucking pond kind of thing on the embankment, got it up, come to find out my My shifter was busted on my right side. Well, nothing I could do. I pushed it into the woods. Oh, maybe 50, 60 feet into the woods. It was cool out, so I would imagine it was not that much trees with foliage. So, yeah, about 50 feet into the woods, and laid it down so nobody would see it. Came back with an adjustable. Not adjustable. A vice grip. That's my shifter. Got it home all right. Nothing wrong with her, except my ego. Shot to fucking hell. Drunker than a skunk. Drunk as a skunk. I don't remember how I got home. I think I was walking and... Oh, there it is, right close. And somehow got home. Oh well, shit happens, people. But for the good and for the bad. Buddy today too. Yeah. I asked him if he wanted. Where oh, there he is. Yeah, I asked him earlier if he wanted to go, and he said sure. His sun's looking nice today. What? What? No clouds? Yeah, he's been with me for the whole day. Oh, look out. Nice rain. Nice rain. Swamp to my right. A couple acres anyway. But we built the road right over so we could get back and forth. So I do get the side of the road on both sides is really tight against the rail. time seeing that stuff. Just never videoed it from my bicycle. There you go, G-Base 2. Coast, baby, coast. Oh yeah, coasting real good. Might get more than a mile out of this. Oh, that's right, I didn't get a whole mile because of that. Oh, when I came in, I said this is a mile. And it wasn't because I didn't go uphill with up using my electrical net. Hang on. Thank you. Check it out. Hampton Valley, private property. Okay. Well, then I will turn right around and go the other way. Guess I ain't going down there. Doesn't show the sign right away. It's behind a bush, as a matter of a fact. So I lost my ride. I would have been going about 20 right here now, halfway down this hill. Grain Street. Grain Street. I wonder how far it goes in towards Brooklyn. I have to take my chances, and depending on how much electrifiedness I have, I would probably look to take a look at the map and see what Grain Street is, and see where it goes. Take my compass with me and hope it's sidetracked to another street. Uphill. Hill, boys and girls. Here we go. left. And I'm maybe 4 miles from home. Two, 16 miles. About 22 home. Because it was 11 up. I'm thinking 22 for the ride home. The total ride. And I got 6 more miles to go that. Kind of a nice road. Little places like this on here. This would be, 3 feet. A little bit less. I'm not liking that shit. The light bouncing off of the reflected white line. Well, ride home. A couple of skinny parts, but other than that, pretty nice. Did you feel any bumps? I didn't either. Slow vehicle, keep right. Okay. I'm only doing 35, 40. 35, 40 miles in 2 days. So anyway, I don't know where I was. Oh, I was on the edge of Brooklyn. Edge of Hampton going into Brooklyn. so far so good. Fucking awesome ride, GB's 2. Nobody has commented back about changing my name to the She Beast 2. Come on, chime in, man. What do you think? I don't know if I'm going to get comments because I only have like 3 or 4 people watching my videos. I got more zeros in the last 6 months. Yeah. And I don't have the video to replace it with a new video. Get maybe a look at it or something. Change the title. Since I'm not monetized, I'm not on the front page. I'm way the fuck back. And nobody's telling their friends, watch the Beezer guy. Come on, man. I'm trying to get fucking 2 million viewers. Yep, I'll start with 1,000. Yeah, so far it's not even. Between 728 and 729, it goes back and forth, and not much, but I think that might be the highest, 729. Whatever. I got this. My camera's still working, and I'm alive, so I guess I'm all set to keep going. And She Beast 2 is just doing her job, so it's nice. Nice life, Mr. L. Look, people, we are entering Brooklyn. See it? Wherever it is. See it? We're entering Brooklyn. We're going to have a little bit of water here for a sec. I've been a good boy and made it home all right. Got my way back. I don't care what shape you're in, as long as you come home. That's why I never called her when I was out. Oh, I could use a pay phone or maybe the bar phone. Nope. Don't want the hassle. That's why I don't want a cell phone now. Nope. What'd you say, honey? Oh, you're going to call me in another 400 feet? All right, well, I'll be right here. Yeah, the last time Dennis and I went out was for a day and a half. Wife called him at least 5 times. Nah, I don't need that. But we are Brooklynites, people. Brooklynonians. hardtail. Nice coasting roads, though. I tell you that right now. Well, I'm not a city traffic guy, so that's what I don't see right here. Because I'm not in the city. I think it would be back-to-back traffic in the city. I wouldn't be able to get through it unless I hit the stop sign and the bus would let it pass. A walker or a biker go. Well, just like now, I always hit the button wherever I'm in the intersection. That will confuse everybody in the world, including me, to get through. So I hit the button. They know this is the Beezer guy, and the only guy in the fucking world with this shirt on. No one has this saying on their shirt. I should have sent away 2 or 3 shirts and have to put on them. Right on the front. The government lies to you. Whatever shirt I wear, like in the wintertime, is covered by a sweatshirt or something. I always wear a sweatshirt or a hoodie. And in the summertime, I have a vest on when I'm riding, so nobody really sees what's on my shirt. BSA people, I don't have. Well, Sharon bought me 2 new shirts, which I wore on my anniversary, but they're not going to be a permanent fixture in my go-to shirt. I wear a BSA shirt. About 2 years ago when I threw out a bunch of shirts and stuff. Those weren't it. Yes, I have a dozen BSA shirts and a sweatshirt. Bananas. Oh, really? 166 from 184. 66. 76, 96, 2 far away from 20 miles. 2 miles away from 20 miles. 18 miles. Woo! Right in my ear. Come on. These earbuds are just, you don't just set them in your ear and you push that rubber piece in so that you get good suction and let that fucking goddamn earbud fly. Boy, I tell you, I found a new thing. Just like this. TV with my wireless earbuds. Wow. What an experience. I like it, I like it. Well, Sharon and I finished a series last night, and I think we both fell asleep at the end of it. I know I did, because I know whatever I'm thinking in my head, that never fucking, that wasn't the end of it. So anyway, yeah, I think we both fell asleep. We'll have to watch that last episode again, and then we'll go on to something else. And I don't look ahead like, oh honey, I got one. Well, I got 2 or 3. It depends on what mood she's in. Oh, she likes those guys that cut up people on Dexter. We watched Dexter. I don't know if we watched The Resurrection or Dexter 3, but we did watch that guy. many other movies before that. I mean, after that. Good Wife. Good Wives. Good Wife. Good Wife. The whole lawyer. Her husband was a senator or something or other. Good show. And one I like. One of my favorites was. Hang on. What the hell? I can't think of it. I can't think of anything. I see faces and stuff, but I can't think of anything. Damn, that's it. That's it. It's going. No, it's not coming to me later. It's going. Ooh, I just went by a screw sitting on its side. Whew. Yeah, this is as bad as a screw on the road. Yeah, I'm lost now. I don't know what I was talking about. I am just thinking right now that I've been married 55 years, and my wife has too. She's been married 55 years. And we're just thinking about, what about those older folks that have been married 60, 65 years? Sharon and I got married when we were 20. Nice rolling, GB. Nice rolling. Really good, girl. Wow, got 3 bananas left. And I've got, let me say, 19 miles. So Connecticut has come up with a stupid little thing that they're doing on the parks. The airline trail will no longer be rideable by electrified bikes. Nope. You got an electric bike? Get off. How could you? How could you? That's one of my favorite places to ride. It's excellent. No, we can't let you drive by. That they're coming up against to, hey, I'm on your left or wherever. Oh, I give them 50 feet. They're never going this fast. I'm doing 20. Oh, probably doing 10, maybe 8, even slower. On a trail or something like that. So, yeah. Some people are hurting. And it ruins it for everybody else. But they changed it on other trails too. There's one on the other side of Coventry, or in Coventry, other side of Willimantic. In fact, there's 2. There's one on the other side of Willimantic, and there's one, the airline trail is leaving the south side of Willimantic to catch up with, I think it ends up at, I can't think of the town. Yeah, it's a couple miles down the road. that's how you coast. Right there. Get it up to speed, let the throttle off, and just, oh yeah, you feel it. She's done more of coasting than holding back. I think it's Sunday. Tuesday, the Leaf guys are coming. I don't have any. I told you that story. The guy next door has a tree on, not on my side, quite close enough where it's a oak tree. Acorns. Acorns at certain times of the year. Acorns. Then the leaves come down, they usually go on his side. Well, 2 or 3 days ago, it was at least 2 days that all the leaves that were coming down from that tree were on the side of the road and in my driveway and under my mailbox. Well, next day it was the same thing. That night, oh, we got wind? Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I can hear it howling. Leaves are gone. I love it. Fucking love it. I hate leaves. I took care of leaves on a woman that had a 80-foot maple trees. And they didn't drop their leaves until later on in the season. So, but at the time that I was doing them, there was no pickup. Or they just had started a pickup. And I had to get them through a stockade fence closer to the road. And there had to be frickin' a line of them about 20 feet long and about 5 feet high of just leaves that I had to get rid of. Or push underneath that fence just to get it into the road. Oh, that was a pain in the ass. And I used my backpack blower, which gave it a little bit more power. You know, my little handheld blower gives me about the same, 170. That's what I'm looking for. I don't care about watts. Give me a fucking wind blowing. Yesterday, on YouTube, to go to commercial real quick. Guy was out in his backyard. It was POV. And the guy had in his hand a drill. And it was a blower. I don't know what's on the other end by the exhaust, but it was blowing leaves away like you wouldn't believe. And it looked real because of the fact that you could see him as soon as he touched those leaves, they were gone. Not like somebody else was doing it at the same time he was. All he had to do was point. It was freaking strange that it had that much power. Yeah, he had to be about 3 or 4 feet away from the leaves. Cranked them right up and gone. Well, my blower don't do that, but it does enough to get leaves away from where I want them. Like my backyard. I don't care. I don't care. I could do something with them, but I don't care. Get that? I don't care. Hear it again? No, we don't have it. Those are those funky little trucks. Funky little trucks. I don't know what they are, Datsun or something, or a Nissan. They're a funky little truck. A lot of people are buying them too, evidently. I've seen them around a lot. But don't forget, I'm in the back roads of Connecticut. The last Green Valley right here, people. I'm telling you, it's getting overrun by people that want to move into the last Green Valley. Of course, I've been here 75 years. No. Hang on. 1960. That's 40 years. 35 years I've been a Brooklyn person. And I was out for 12 years at another place in the meantime. I grew up here for 10 years. And I bought my mom and dad's place. They want to go to Florida. Enjoy. Been here ever since. And that's 35 years. We moved in 1990, January 1990. Uh-oh. I'm behind you to your left. Thank you. Thank you. You guys still there? I don't know. Huh. Do I like those tires? If I'm just doing the roads here, these tires should be awesome. I want to do gallons. These tires are just slowing me. I don't mind, but... Hi, Linda. Oh, don't do that. All right, what did I get here? 8. So 66, 76, 86, 22 miles. Nice. Nice. Did you get that, people? 22 miles today. Oh, yeah, 22 miles. That's sweet. That's a trip to there and back. That's what it was. To the back there and back home. Oh, that's right. I gotta put my bin out today. Thanks to it. Well, you have to. They come early now. Instead of like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, they come at 6. 6 o'clock in the morning, people. Who's up? Nobody. All right. Where do you want this? Oh, over here. Don't look. 10 inches done. Ow! Onto the heart. Uh-oh, package. Package. A bad name. Okay, hang on yourself. We're gonna watch Garrett bring down the bucket. Big blue bucket. Alright, I think I get everything locked up. Battery, camera, gloves. Metal. Fucking metal.